जी हाँ आशुति, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी के जाने के बाद से इंडिया had been looking for a finisher in ODI role, and they have tried many players in the past. Sometimes that role is given to Hardik Pandya. The role has been given to many players coming down the order. Lot of experimentation has happened at that role. But in the recent time, since the 2019 World Cup, if you would say it was either KL Rahul who had been coming down the order, or it was Shreyas Iyer who is coming down the order, or it's Surya Kumar Yadav who was also given chance coming down the order for India. There was Manish Pandey also in between. India has tried and tested. So India has tried and tested many player at that position because finishing is not an easy role. And why KL Rahul is so important here is the reason that he has proved himself. It's not this game where you are seeing the KL Rahul finisher, but we have seen KL Rahul doing great things against Australia in Australia. KL Rahul also played one of the finest innings against Sri Lanka in 2023 around January when Sri Lanka came to India. So KL Rahul has proved himself. In yesterday's game, adds more confidence to his batting, where he scored some 50 plus runs, 58 runs, I guess, and that shows the ability in individual. Because yesterday's game was very important for him. Because being a finisher, it is important to take the game deep. And if you are playing against a great side, it is very important. And that's what Mahendra Singh Dhoni taught the world, that you take the game deep and you will eventually win the game. And that's what exactly he does yesterday's game. He took the game till the last over, second last over, and they won the game. So to back up what I'm saying, I would like to share some numbers on KL Rahul and show that why he is what his number says in the recent time on while chasing, how great he is in terms of chases. So if you see KL Rahul's number, these are the overall batting record of KL Rahul since 2022, where he has played 19 innings and scored runs at the average of 46.2, which is a great number. And this is overall number in terms of positions. If you see, after three, if he has come to bat in ODI, he has scored 597 runs at an average of almost 60, which is a great number for somebody who's coming down the order. And if you see again his record since 2022 in terms of chases, so he has played 6 innings. He remained not out for 3 of them, and yesterday was one of that occasion. So out of 6 games, he remained not out in 3, and he averages 87. Virat Kohli averages 64.4, 64.2 or 64.4 in chases. But I guess this sample is very small. Can't be compared with Virat Kohli. But all I'm just trying to say, if you look at the number, I guess India has started founding a finisher in KL Rahul, and he is doing that job really well for India. So going into the World Cup, it will be important for India to see KL Rahul bat the way he does, and India would be banking on him in terms of chasing down any big total, because he's a very orthodox player. He is not somebody who try to play a rash shot in his batting. He is very fine tuned in terms of his batting. Is very orthodox. He try to rotate the strike in today's time, which is a rare art. It's a dying art where in the middle overs people either try to smash the boundary or try to defend the ball. But KL Rahul is on the other end, is a very fine batsman. Hopefully he does well for India in the World Cup, because so far the way he has played all the innings, it's summing up that he is in form. He looks great in touch, and I guess India would definitely love to see him in the World Cup doing what he does good so far.